Hey there guys, Slyfox Kynyo here with the next episode of Final Fantasy XII. So, last episode was a little weird because there was a lot of jump cutting, a lot of other little things that never really got to be seen by you guys, but had to be done nonetheless for, you know, other things to actually have any meaning. Now, the greatest thing that happened last episode that you guys probably didn't see was that I had a couple 100 LP for each character, and I got the gold amulet for Vaughn, so he had a lot of LP. So I expanded license boards, got people a lot of stuff, and I did 2 hunts, kind of off screen. The Wyvern, however you pronounce that, which you guys saw the end of, and then I did one completely off screen between episodes, which was one of the special hunts given by the clan, which is the Cockatrice hunt. So that's why I got the Rainbow Egg. Rainbow Egg is just something that you need to get something later in the game, but you have to sell it. Like, there are a lot of things that you have to sell to the bazaar in order to get better items, and you get them later in the game. And the Rainbow Egg is one of them, so I did that, and we're here. Also, there's a teleport stone right here in the Orga-Yensa, so I didn't have to do all of the running back like I thought I was going to. I forgot that this was honestly here. So, now we are going to continue with the main storyline, so I will be right back as soon as we get back to where the main story takes hold again, which is on the other side of the Orga-Yensa Sand Sea. So, be right back. Okay, so now we are back. We're about to go to King Wraithwall's tomb. Oh, look, there's even a guy on a chocobo outside to sell his stuff. How convenient is that? Almost as they're prepping us for a boss fight. Valley of the Dead. Whatever. Anything here that's actually worth... Oh wow, you actually have a gun worthwhile. That's actually kind of impressive. I was not expecting... Oh, now I'm short a little bit. I'm not going to be short. Hold on. I have shit to sell. I would say Van actually gets a weapon upgrade. He hasn't gotten a weapon upgrade in a bit. He's been the only one that hasn't gotten a weapon upgrade. But now he does. Isn't that a good day for him? Yes. Okay, anything else that's actually worth me trying to go get before this fight? There's some good defensive stuff, but none of it's like plus 10, 20, 30, so nothing really too... Yeah, alright. So, good, but not great. And I think we are all in position to screw up the poor bastard that we're about to meet. So let's do it. Should I spend my license points? Nah, I don't have that many. Alright. To the Valley of the Dead we go. You will not have the option of saving your game. Okay, I will save my game. That's funny. I love how it's like, you're going to want to save here. Okay, sorry. Jeez. Didn't know it was going to be such a big deal. Oops. That is one hell of a tomb, you have to admit. Alright, let's start this mother effing boss battle. Hey, Mr. Invincible, I have an item for you. Take some Escarberries, dude. There you go. Now have some fun. Because there's nothing else that you can do. Like, seriously. With your spell on, you might have been a threat. With the berries, I mean, even Bosch doesn't even have to hit you. He can just sit over here and watch you get swung at and you just die. between Fran and Vossler. Like, that's supposed to be a hard boss fight. It really is. But with the Escobarries, it's kind of a joke. He's dead. See, it's supposed to be hard because we get like the celebration afterwards and look how good we are. Whatever. And Fran's elfin bow is just OP as hell. It's one of the stronger bows in like the average game. Obviously it'll get replaced later in the game, but for now it's stupid OP. Which makes Fran one of the strongest members of my party. She pretty much always will be though. Moving on. Actually continuing with, you know, the story and such. The ancient device does.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
You gotta love Balthier, the guy knows his shit. Alright, so... I'm kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now. I know you guys are seeing a black screen for that, I apologize. It's because I'm doing a save of my stuff right now. There is a lot to be done, but Wraithwall's Tomb is kind of one of those things that can be done in one episode. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make this episode just really short. Like this is, I mean, even with recording times, it's just over 14 minutes. So it's probably going to be an 8-minute episode. So I apologize, but I'm going to make this one short because the next one is going to be long, and the one before this was also long. So my recording time for today has kind of gotten jacked because of the previous episode. So that's on me, not on you guys, but I apologize. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all very much for watching. We beat one of the hard bosses in the game. And in the next episode, we'll blow through Wraithwall's Tomb, and you'll see all of my characters' levels skyrocket because it's obscene how much experience you get in this tomb, unless they rebalanced that, of course. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy XII. There we go. If I could speak, it would be helpful. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and remember, through gaming, we can change the world. Slyfox out.